I'm not very good with these things. Definitely good to have BB back though. Alright, I need grenades. There's all of the tar extraction devices. We're gonna have to head for those. Keep our eyes peeled. You want to play the game so bad. Your wife would be mad. She would lose her husband for 10 hours a day. That's why you gotta get a little bit of self-control. Just do what Die-Hardman does and just do 21-minute segments. Here, got one right here. I like Hartman. I think Hartman's story is pretty great, and I do like Mama too. There are very few characters in this game that I don't like, if any. I guess Die-Hardman is I don't know much about him. That's the main thing. He's just kind of there barking orders at me. I have not learned anything about his background, but I imagine we are going to be learning more about Die-Hardman as time goes on. But like, I like Deadman, I like Mama, I like Hartman. Okay. Ooh, whoa, alrighty then. There are more here than I thought. He says show yourself as I look upon a field of death. Good thing I always keep a crap load of these grenades on me. I am definitely not brave enough or tactical enough to do the handcuff trick to cut their umbilical cords. Is there one coming at me? Is that just a massive one? Is that just some giant monstrosity of a BT that I'm looking at there? Guys are working their way towards me, and I don't appreciate it. Good job, Delivery Bot 1. I'm proud of you. I'd rather be doing whatever job I sent you on than whatever this game is sending me through. Oh crap, what do we got? There's so many. Oh my god. I'm not going through that. I'm going around that shit. That's so many of them. Holy crap. Yeah, you gotta be stealthy to cut the cords. I'm not stealthy. I am lumbering. I'm lumbering. That's what I am. Is there one behind me? There is one behind me, okay. Alright, how many more grenades do I have? Oh, I've got so many. I'm good. I have 20 more grenades and I will use them all. If that's what it requires. I don't know how many grenades it'll take to kill the big one. I do not want to run into that big one. I don't know what happens. He could just be big for the sake of being big. I don't know. It's enough to scare me off, though. Okay. So there's one there and there. Where's the fifth one? Because I've only collected 2, right? So where's number 5? So how do I get around here? Because please tell me that I don't have to actually go through that area that I got scared away from. That's what it's starting to look like. Of course, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing most of the time I play this game. Yeah, I do remember the one from the very beginning of the game. Thankfully, I'm not dealing with that at the moment, because I think for that, I would just run away. I think I would just be like, nope. I would 180 and I would leave. Alright. I got that one. How do I check how many I have? Orders. I guess I could just look at my cargo. I suppose that's a way that I would be able to tell. I have 5, 2, and 3, so I'm missing 1 and 4. And there's 4. I'm aware that my materials are almost ruined by the timefall. Thank you. I will recycle them. I don't care. Or I will chuck them if I have to. I'll throw them at the BTs. How about that? Drink some liquid courage. What college did I go to? I went to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. But I've been graduated for a few years. I just happen to have many shirts from my from my time. JF, thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm glad that my cowardice hasn't scared you off yet. Yep. You're very close to me, aren't you? Oh, that was the big one that I just yeeted at, isn't it? Am I going to regret that decision? Okay, I don't think the big one's dead. Have another one. Are you dead now? I don't think so. Wow, you scare me. How about now? Okay, I think he's actually dead now. I have 15 grenades left at my... You're 57. Got kids older than you. Hey, everybody gets Oh my god, do you see how many chiral crystals there are there? I mean, I always love chatting with people that are older that are into video games. Because I've always pictured myself as like I'm going to be an 80-year-old man and I'm still going to be playing video games. I've been playing them since I was 2. I don't think I'm ever going to stop. I want to go get all those chiral crystals. Oh. It says collect all 4 containers. Where's the 5th one? Because it says something out of 5. Being lied to. Unless 1 out of 5 is the ammonite. 1 out of 5 is the ammonite. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, let me grab all this. I didn't grow... I mean, I did have an NES. But I grew up more with... my older brothers had a SNES. And then we got the N64 when I was really young. And then from then on, my parents would... Because my parents knew how much I and my brothers loved playing video games, that they would usually try and get us the newer ones. So, you know, the PS2, the GameCube, the Wii. I just love video games, man. No shame in running away. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for that one, Sam. I'm gonna run away, because I got everything I needed. I actually handled that better than I thought I was going to. How are there more? I thought I was mostly gone from the region that they were in. Aha! What's up, man? Okay, I thought he wasn't dead for some reason. Alright, so there's 2 more over there. What direction am I heading? That way? Okay, we'll skirt around, why not? Okay, there's one right there.
Come out and play.
And this is why I always keep a massive stockpile of hematic grenades on me at all times. Yeah, the Amiga. You programmed on, but your first console was the Atari. Yeah, I mean, the Atari is what started it all for the most part. Alright, I want to try... I know it's raining, so it's not going to be as effective, but I don't want my containers to be too damaged, so let's spray this for a little bit. Now we gotta figure out... BB looks happy. Alright, there's the Evo-Devo Biologist, so that's where we're heading. Reminds me of the movie 8-Bit Christmas. Very sentimental. Do I know the Aquarius computer? I don't know the Aquarius computer. I think I see structures. I think we're almost to safety. That could have been worse. I've been made fun of for being a coward with the VTs. I think I went in there nice and brave-like. I even killed the big one. I had to expend most of my arsenal, but that's fine. They're easy. They're easy enough to replace. He's trying to figure out if he's giving me the finger or the thumbs up. Both. He's pissed that I brought him into a BT area. Alright, here you go. Everything that you've asked for.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Good work, team. Alright. How'd you do this time? 64, 66, 87. My poor bot. Disappointing as always.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Tar was floating in the tar. Yes, this tar is made of tar. Cool. Interesting. Grenade launcher, you say? Well, that sounds enticing.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work.
Cool.
New order available.